Hey everybody, this is my 82 CJ7 front brake, front hub. Take the brake caliper off, take the brake pads off. I'm actually going to take the caliper off because I'm going to replace the rubber brake line here with a stainless steel braided. I'm going to put a new rotor on, going to put a new dust cover on, take the hub off, put new grease in. So the first thing first, I'm going to take this caliper off. This one has pins in the back, and it's an Allen. It's a 7mm Allen. So just take the pins out real quick. Same on this side. I'm going to also replace. I'm going to replace this brand. Put new shocks on it, new leaf springs on it. I'm going to kind of sand it all down and put new spray down with the Rust-Oleum rust protector. Then I'm going to put undercoat on it. Doing this whole Jeep in sections, rear side. Now I'm on the front side. Pin out. Caliber. Be right there for now. Don't fall. Put the pads out. One. Two. I'll take these are the anti. These things aren't very good, but pop these things out. It's poor design, but it is what it is. Now I want to take this caliper off and hook the brake line from it. And I think it's here. Size might be 5/8. Let me see. That was 9/16. Yeah, it gotta be 9/16. There's a lot of crud and rust on it. Oh, whoa. That's on there pretty good. I got a lot of rust right here and crud. Wow. There you go. Woo. That was definitely on there pretty tight. You got a little bit of brake fluid in there, but I'll clean up later. Let's get it out for now. Get it off. Man, it's still tight. So I'm going to clean up this caliper, but I'm going to do that a little later on. So I'm going to put the screw back in the hole because I do not want crud or anything to get in there to damage my piston or anything like that, damage my caliper. So I'm just going to put the nut back again like that just to keep it clean, so nothing goes in it. Move the brake line out of the way. Now I'm going to take the hub off. You get the bolts right here. Those are, I believe, 9/16. Those are 9/16. This thing's going to spin on you. Best way to stop that, get a big screwdriver, drop it down one of the vanes of in your rotor, and pop it loose. I try alternate stuff like this when I break it loose, and even when I tighten it up. Yeah, that was so tight. Slide that off. Put it to the side. Alright, to get this part off the hub, you got a locking ring here. Use your ring pliers to get it out. Pop it off. This thing just pops right on off. And inside here you'll have two nuts, but you also have a washer that they crimp. They crimp the back nut and then put a crimp to the front nut. You gotta find where you put that crimp in. You gotta knock that out. So right here I can feel right here, this is where they crimp the, they pull the washer down on top of this nut. They basically lock it in. So drive it back up. That did it. Now you're going to need a tool like this. Big old socket that you have to buy. No idea what size it is. It's big, inch and a half maybe. Put on that nut, crank it loose. Get the washer here and pull it on out. This one they didn't, you're supposed to crimp it that way also, but they didn't. They only crimped it this way. And you got another nut in there. Same thing. Pop it loose. Nice and greasy. Here's your second nut. Now you're ready to take the hub off. Alright, time to take the hub off. I don't need a screwdriver in there anymore. I should just slide on out. Just gotta be careful the bearings not to fall out. You don't want them get any dirt or crud on them. You just slide it on nice and easy. Your front bearing will pop out. Here's your front bearing. Back bearing normally doesn't pop out, but I'll put this front bearing aside. I'm gonna have to pop this off, get the hub part off of your my old rotor, and then I'm gonna have to put the new rotor on there. Now let's put that to the side for now. There's my old dust cover. Looks like 9/16 bolts. There's 6 of them. Let's see if it's 9. I believe it's 9/16. Let's see. 9/16. Thought they'd be on a little tighter or more rusted up, but it's not. Alright, got that all off. I'm going to cover up the hub. When I break this off, it's going to be a lot of debris and crap popping off. Same with the bearings, anything like that. I don't want the debris, anything like that, get in there. There's the old dust cover. Got some washers in here I want to save. Save the hardware. Probably try to reuse that. Now, this is all gummed up. Got some rust here. I'm going to get a wire brush, clean this whole, everything up here. This bracket, the caliper bracket. Clean it all up. And get ready for to put the new dust cover on. Then I'll start repacking the grease, putting the bearings back on, putting the hub back on. Got to put a new rotor on the hub, so I got to knock out the lugs out of it. But I'm going to clean this up first, and then I'll be ready to put it back together. Alright, I hit everything with a good wire brush. I'm going to spray it down with some brake cleaner. Get all the dust and everything off of it, especially on the shaft right here. I don't know what everyone call it. Do not want any crud or dust or debris on this where the bearings are going to go. Let me take I'm going to take the hub, get the old rotor off, put the new rotor on. I'm going to come and pack this down with some good grease, put the bearings on, and start reassembling the brake.